Power is misunderstood. Most people think power means control over others, control over situations, control over outcomes. But real power begins somewhere else. It begins within. Because if you cannot control yourself, you will never control your life. Watch how most people move. They react instantly. They speak without thinking. They respond out of emotion. They defend their ego. They chase validation. They act on impulse. And then they wonder why everything feels unstable. Because a person without self-control is controlled by everything. Controlled by anger, controlled by fear, controlled by desire, controlled by other people's opinions. That is not power. That is dependence. Real power is quiet. It does not rush. It does not explode. It does not panic. It observes. And then it chooses. Self-control is the ability to feel everything, but act on nothing until you decide. Imagine someone insults you. Your instinct says respond. Your ego says defend. Your emotion says attack. But self-control says wait. And in that moment of waiting, you take back authority. Because the one who reacts first loses leverage. The one who stays composed controls direction. Most people cannot handle discomfort. They need to respond immediately. They need to prove themselves. They need to correct others. They need to win the moment. But powerful people think long-term. They don't care about winning arguments. They care about winning outcomes. There is a difference. Reaction is short-term satisfaction. Self-control is long-term dominance. When someone provokes you and you react instantly, they just controlled you. They pressed a button. You responded. Predictable. But when someone provokes you and you remain steady, you become unpredictable. And unpredictable people are difficult to manipulate. That is power. Self-control is not suppression. It is direction. It is emotional intelligence in motion. You are not denying the feeling. You are mastering it. You are not pretending not to care. You are choosing not to be ruled. That choice separates leaders from followers, because leadership starts internally. If you cannot command your impulses, how will you command anything else? Think about discipline. Waking up when you said you would. Working when you don't feel like it. Training when your body wants comfort. Staying silent when your ego wants attention. Every small act of restraint builds authority over yourself. And authority over yourself is the foundation of confidence. Not loud confidence, not forced confidence. Calm confidence. The kind that doesn't need to speak. The kind that doesn't need approval. The kind that doesn't break under pressure. Pressure reveals truth. And under pressure, most people expose instability. They panic. They overreact. They overshare. They overcommit. They collapse. But the person with self-control slows down. Breath steady. Eyes focused. Voice calm. That composure changes everything. People feel it. They sense it. They adjust around it. Because control creates gravity. And gravity attracts attention without asking for it. In business, the one who negotiates calmly usually wins. In relationships, the one who reacts less holds emotional advantage. In conflict, the one who stays composed controls escalation. Self-control shifts power without noise. Most people spend years trying to change external circumstances. New jobs, new environments, new relationships, new strategies. But they ignore the one thing that determines all outcomes: their internal state. If your emotions control you, your environment will control you. But if you control your emotions, you begin shaping your environment. Because your reactions create your reality. Every angry response creates more conflict. Every impulsive decision creates instability. Every emotional outburst damages authority. But every pause builds strength. Every delayed reaction builds discipline. Every moment of restraint builds power. Self-control is not about being cold. It is about being intentional. It is about understanding that not every feeling deserves action. Not every thought deserves words. Not every situation deserves your energy. Energy is currency, and powerful people spend it carefully.